Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to lecture 5 from chapter 5 Gravitation. In this lecture I will discuss artificial satellite and motion of the artificial satellite. These are the last topics of the chapter number 5. Now try to do the exercise of this chapter. Artificial satellite. First we have to understand what is satellite. An object that revolves around a planet is called satellite. Satellite has two types, natural satellite and artificial satellite. For example, the moon revolves around the earth. It is not made by the man. So, moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Artificial satellite. These satellites are made by the man. Scientists have sent many objects into space. Some of these objects revolve around the earth. These are called artificial satellites. For example, GPS, Global Positioning System, etc. Purpose of the satellite is communication, weather forecasting, remote sensing, etc. Geostationary orbit. What is geostationary satellite? It is also called communication satellites, which are used for the purpose of communication. Communication satellites takes 24 hours to complete their one revolution around the earth. As earth also completes its one rotation about its own axis in 24 hours. Therefore, these communication satellites appears to stationary with respect to earth. It means that its velocity with respect to earth is 0. It is due to this reason the orbit of such a satellite is called geostationary orbit. What is GPS? Do it yourself. Take help from the side box at page 112. Motion of artificial satellite. It is very important topic. As we know that if the object moves in a circle, it requires a centripetal force. So the satellite also requires a centripetal force, and this centripetal force keep a satellite to move around the earth. And this centripetal force is provided by the force of gravitation of the earth. Consider here it is the satellite which is revolving around the earth, and the radius of the orbit is RO. The distance from the surface of earth to the satellite is h, which is also called altitude. Radius of the earth is r. Now we have to determine the velocity of the artificial satellite which is launched in an orbit. Consider we have a satellite of mass m which is revolving around the earth at altitude h, and the orbital radius, which is the distance from the center of earth to the satellite, is r naught, and the radius of the earth is r. Then the necessary centripetal force will be equal to mv naught square upon r naught. This centripetal force is provided by the gravitational force of attraction between the earth and the satellite, and this gravitational force always equal to weight of the object. So this centripetal force is equal to the weight of the satellite, which is equal to Fc is equal to weight of the satellite is equal to mgh. Mgh is the weight of the satellite. Now we will compare this equation and this equation, then we will get mgh is equal to mv naught square upon r naught. Here this m will cancel out with this m, and we will isolate this v naught square. Then we will get v naught square is equal to gh multiplied by r naught. Now we will take square root on both sides. Then we will get v naught is equal to gh r naught whole square root. If you will see the diagram, the distance from center of Earth to the satellite is r naught, and the distance from center of Earth to the surface is r, and from surface to the satellite is h. So the total distance, which is r naught, will be equal to this r plus h. So r naught is equal to r plus h. We will replace this r naught with r plus h. So this equation will become v naught is equal to whole square root of gh multiplied by r plus h. It is the formula which is used to find the orbital velocity of the satellite, which is launched in altitude h. Now when the satellite launched close to the Earth, then the radius of Earth will be very large as compared to the altitude, because object is close to the Earth. Then we will take r plus h approximate equal to capital R, mean radius of the Earth, and gh is equal to g on the surface of Earth. Then this equation will becomes v naught is equal to g multiplied by r whole square root. This equation. Now the value of g is 10 ms minus 2, and the value of the radius of the Earth is 6.4 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6 meter. If we will substitute the value of these quantities, then we will get 8000 meter per second, or 8 kilometer per second, or 29,000 kilometer per hour. It is the velocity of the artificial satellite which is launched very close to the Earth.